You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay in tune with all the latest content. You already know when I pull to the side of the road. Yeah, it's going to be some talk. Got a couple things I wanted to touch on today. A couple subjects, things like that, etc., etc. Don't let it get too far ahead of you. Waiting to go inside this meeting. But salute to my boy, my man, my brother, Shotime SP, the ambassador of that notification gang. Young dude I met in the mall in 2018. He had a lot of ambition. He had goals. He had drive. And he wanted to blog about battle rap. So, I brought him in. I put him on. I adopted this nigga. Yeah. But now he's one of the, premier names in battle rap media. He's doing amazing for himself as far as, with his family and things like that. But him and his fiance, Lean, brought a baby girl into the world today. You know what I'm saying? Healthy. And his family is doing good. They're doing good. They're at the hospital now, and I would love to say congratulations to him and what he's got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be flying solo for a couple, a little something, but y'all bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bear with the kid. I got this one. Trust me, I got it. Knowing him, he's going to find his way out. He will go find that man and don't come back until you find that man. The Showtime to nobody that knows babies. But yeah, salute to him. I will drop his Cash App. I will pin it in the pinned comment. He already texted me and let me know some people have sent him some bread. I sent him some, and I'm probably be sending him more. And he didn't ask for nothing. He hasn't asked for anything, but we look out. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, together we'll be each other's crutches. You know what I'm saying? So when we slip, etc., etc. But if every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall because everyone would be each other's crutches. I hope you fools choose to listen. I drop jewels, bust it. These are the rules in my life I follow. You gotta love it. Feeling it. But so I know a lot of y'all want content as far as what went on at Royalty. I wasn't there, so I don't speculate. That's one thing I don't do. I go off of fact. Like if somebody says something, I go off of the facts. I go off of the story. I don't know, so I'm not really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I heard a bunch of rumors and things like that, but I don't like to move off hyperbole or fabricated statements. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody's good and everything went all right and the event went the way it was supposed to be. But what I will say is, I know people was asking about it and was it good, and honestly it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It was not good overall. It wasn't really a good event. I mean, there was a couple good battles, a couple, and when I say a couple, I'm talking like two. You know what I'm saying? Like literally a couple. 40 Bars versus Miss Hustle was a pretty good battle, but it wasn't crazy like that. Like, I think the crowd was tired. I was reading that people were standing on their feet for 10 hours and all this other like that. That's out of control. We need to start, and maybe they need to start getting like wedding planners or something like that that's gonna make this stuff move a little bit quicker, because I mean, to stand on your feet for 10 hours, oh my goodness, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got them kind of feet no more. When I was a young whippersnapper, I had them kind of feet, but I just told y'all I'm a grandpa today. You know what I'm saying? My man, my son Showtime SP just had a kid. I'm a grandpa. I ain't got time for it. But I watched 40 Bars versus Miss Hustle again, and I feel like 40 Bars got that. You know what I'm saying? She had a multitude of bad performances, and she put together some fire material. I felt like her first was skyrocket. Like, she went crazy in the first. Second went down a little bit, but the third, I felt like she edged out the battle. But Miss Hustle, she was there, she did her thing, but in that set of circumstances, 40 Bars just took advantage. They was all sweating, people's faces was melting off, wigs was melting off heads. Like, it looked like it was battling in the sauna for real. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, it looked like it was battling in the sauna, but I just seen like this, like, motherfuckers is hot. Chess body Tory Doe. There's no reason for me to watch that again. Besides for chess rounds, you know what I'm saying? Chess rounds, think about it. You ain't got to think about it. think about it. Chest body Tory though, clean body back. Like he it wasn't even necessary. Like that was unnecessary. He bodied her. Tory didn't know nothing. Like she was like fucking jerseying and stumbling, stumbling. Like these chicks, like the ones that they have, I'm not gonna say, because I've seen people even go to the notion that the women should not even be battling against dudes. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna just say the ones that was there, a lot of the ones that was there just wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a big difference when you on a stage. Miss Merck, she said, and I quote unquote, that she wrote her rhymes, but she never practiced them out loud. Practice? Not a game. Not the game that I lay down here and die for. We talking about practice. We talking about practice? Practice. She never could you imagine never practicing your rounds out loud? The first time you rap your rounds out loud is at the venue. She came to lose. It's not even possible. I seen a bunch of battle rappers reacted to that. Like, yo, there's no way you can be good at this sport if you don't even, you're not even gonna spar with nobody? You just gonna show up and rap? Like a lot of the time when I be saying these little bars and things I be saying on here, I be thinking of them first. Like sometimes I freestyle sometimes, but you know, sometimes, a lot of the time I write it down, you know what I'm saying? I fine tune it, might say at a time. You can't just come out here amongst the best and do that. KCJ bodied her. Pray for her soul. She's dead. Rum Nitty versus Official. That's a pretty good battle. I was watching it again today. Rum Nitty did his thing. He was, oh my goodness. Yo, he said, the lead squeezing. If I put one in O'Hare, she get the JFK treatment. What? Like, what? How is it if I put one in O'Hare, trip, I put one in O'Hare, she get the JFK. Oh my goodness, Rum Nitty. His material wasn't really getting no dap like that though. They wasn't showing him really no love like that. Like he got some reaction, but I'll be honest with you, Richmond didn't really deserve that level of Rum Nitty. Nah, and Official, you know what I'm saying, her first round was crazy. Second round between both of them is debatable. And I got Rum Nitty taking the third, clearly. Rum Nitty's third was better. Like in the third, that's when Official, got on she had a couple slips and blips, and you know what I'm saying? But her first round, it was the battle, her first round was top heavy. I'm not gonna hold you. And wait, Official's top heavy. Oh wow. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how, you see how the parallel universe works? Salute to my man Danny Myers. But where am I? This is a slip. This is not a choke. But so you have Rum Nitty versus Official. That was a fire battle. Then you had a 2-on-2. 2-on-2 is really debatable though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really debatable. I seen people saying Murder Ave got it. I seen people saying Mafia got it. It's really debatable. It all goes down to, it really boils down to whose third round you prefer over the other. I didn't think nobody got 30, but like I said, man, this game, this sport is like super duper personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people say somebody got 3-0'd in battles that I felt like the other person won. Like he got 30. I'm like, well, I just thought the other person won. So it's one of them things where it's really about your personal perspective and how you feel. So I had that battle being debatable. And then you had First Lady Flames versus Robin Rhymes. That was an okay battle. I had Robin Rhymes winning again. This is all my second watch. Some of these battles I didn't watch again. I'm gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of this shit I'm not watching again. Ain't no way. No way. Scale of 1 to 10, I might give this event a 4. Like I seriously might give this event a 4. ARP's Ladies and Gents was better than this. The battles, Shuni versus O-Red was better than most of this card. Farrah versus Charlie Clips was better than most of this card. And I ain't hating, I ain't doing none of that. He just had a better event with females versus males. His event was better. It is what it is. Some people like Burger King, some people like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's is always gonna be the more legendary restaurant, but Burger King might slip some shit in there every now and then. I don't really eat fast food, so this is a bad analogy, but y'all get it. I seen Calicoe talking about Verb ducking him or et cetera, et cetera. Cal, I fuck with you, Cal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with what you do. You know, I liked you in certain battles. Other battles I felt like you really didn't care about, but you know what I'm saying? I liked you in some of your last joints. You versus Big K. I liked you in that one. Didn't like you versus Twerk, but you know, it's 2020. We're moving on. You said that Verb is ducking you. I can't really see that though. Like Verb went outside and fought with Mook and Lux. How the fuck is he ducking you? How is he ducking you? I don't understand. How's he ducking you? Tell me. You got to break that down more. You can't just put that in the environment like that. You can't just put that in the environment like that's like global warming out here. It was snowing yesterday and now it's 90 degrees outside. You can't put that out there like that. He's ducking you. How is he ducking you? I'm trying to figure it out. I can't put it together. Like to duck someone, Sue Surf ducks people. He had Iron Solomon, he didn't battle him. He took Reed Dollars. He had all these people knocking at his door, John the Don, JC, freaking everybody that you could think of wanting the war with him, but he took Reed Dollars. And now word on the street is he's battling bill collector. You know what I'm saying? That's ducking people. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If you want to consider something duck, but he ducks for his own personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case may be. I don't think he's necessarily scared because he's battling Loaded Lux, but I just think he moves accordingly. Like I've spoken to Surf a multitude of times, and I can understand because he tells me why he does certain things, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like he does things for money. Like yo, I'm gonna get paid more if I battle this person at this time of year and that. He got the game down to a science. But Cal, for you to say Verb is ducking you, I mean, I think the battle might have been good at certain points. But Verb right now is on top. How is Verb? I don't know how Verb is ducking. I don't know. You got to explain that more. You got to explain that more. We need more. You can't just put that out there like that. I don't think so. Now, like I said, it's just my personal opinion. You know, I've seen people get angry about opinions, and I don't understand. It's like, yo, we're paying customers. Like, if I go to a restaurant and I jump on Yelp and leave my opinion, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I ain't off. I just had to cough. But it's just my opinion. It's just how I feel at the time. And, you know, we are the fans. We're the ones who consume this content. We're the ones who watch it. We're the ones who talk about it. And so be it and so forth. Oh, before we get out of here, shout out to Oops. Shout out to my man Oops, Bruce Franks Jr. He has been nominated for an Oscar. Do you know how big that is? Like most people will live and die without ever being nominated for an Oscar. That's a huge accomplishment, even being nominated for one. His St. Louis Superman documentary has been nominated for an Oscar going down February 9th, 2020 in Hollywood. Shotime, you can't go. But Oops, hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to Hollywood. I'll go. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the cameraman. But salute to my man Oops in the building. I look forward to seeing what you got coming up. That's a huge accomplishment. But other than that, man, salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. I will drop my man Showtime SP's Cash App in the comments. You know what I'm saying? In the comments. And we'll see where it goes from there. Like I said, I've been hearing like so much this weekend. You know what I'm saying? They were saying New Jersey Twerk car got shot up, and then someone else, Bush shoot, bang, 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 just shots fired. Y'all niggas be safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of year. That's why when it comes to battle rap, I be peeping shit on pay-per-view. Like, it ain't nothing worth losing your life over, especially for somebody who really ain't got shit and wants to throw their life away by trying to be a superhero. Like, when it gets to a point where you gotta pack a strap, the little 9, clap the machete. You gotta pack a strap just to go somewhere. I don't think it should be there. But anyway, y'all stay up. You already know what doing what it does, so you gotta act what it was. We gotta put the guns down. Put the guns up, put the guns down. I'm out.